making it a little difficult to glass, but we're going to look at some of these things, some of the sides that are a little closer to us, and see if we can spot a Coues and let this blow through, and then we'll keep looking for some sheep. We've got one decent ram that we spotted, but we're looking for something a little bit bigger, so we're going to keep glassing. Weather finally broke, no more rain. Jesus is on a mission here. He's got better eyes than anybody out here, so but we'll keep going. We spotted a Coues on the other side of this mountain right here. We drove in. We're gonna go up on top, see if we can glass and get a better look at him. We're probably, 2,000 yards away from him. We could see antlers, but we're gonna get in here, get a better look at him, see if it's something we want to go after. One really unique thing about these Coues deer is just the size of them, how small they are, and how difficult they are to spot in this terrain. You would think that you're looking across a desert landscape from a high vantage point that you would be able to see them very easy, but they're so small and they blend in so well with their surroundings. Walking around up here, I found this. It's, I told Chachi, I said, this is gonna be our lucky horseshoe. We got in here on this ridge a couple hours ago, and we've been sitting in here doing some glass, and we've got quite a few Coues deer back behind us that we've been watching. Jesus has got eyes like a machine. He spots another Coues over here bedded down, so we're gonna get a look at him with a spot and scope, and then he's facing away from us, can't really tell a whole lot about him, so we're gonna look at him some more and see what we think. We spent a full morning of glassing, and all the shadows of the trees are getting smaller and everything's standing out a little more, and then it's just like boom, there he is. I'm on him, but we're gonna wait for him to clear just a little bit so that I can get on him good and clean. He's standing right behind that cholla. He's walking uphill. We've got a clean shot on him. He's walking uphill. At 450, he's standing behind a bush. Broadside. He's quartered away really hard. I just needed one more second for him to stop and give us an opportunity for a shot, and he finally did. Tell me when you're on him. 540. I'm gonna take him. You ready? Right here. Thank you, my friend. I think the first shot was good. I felt solid about it. We went ahead and stuck another shot in him. I'm just watching him right now. There's a lot of glare from the sun. I'm ready like now to get over there. We got to pack our stuff up and head out. We're heading to get a Coues deer. A trophy is defined in the eyes of the taker, and this is for certain a trophy. Good old deer, kicker points off everything, extra point right here. I mean, just super pumped about this. We got 2 more tags to fill, a desert sheep, muley tag. We're gonna try to keep getting it done. Jesus, thank you, my friend. Awesome buck. We just got in here set up on this little knob, and we're glassing this whole mountainside behind us. A few days ago, Jesus, one of the guides, was in here and said he could hear some rams up on the hillside fighting. Couldn't ever get a glass on them, but said a good indication that it'd be a good ram. So we're in here early this morning, set up, gonna try to see if we can get a spot on them. These are the kind of hunts that really test your patience, test your drive and desire to do this, because you just sit behind the glass looking for hours. We look at the same mountain for 3 or 4 hours and you're seeing nothing, and then all of a sudden a sheep pops out from somewhere that you've looked 15 times. They're, I would say, what, how far? 3 miles? So 3 miles. So we're gonna try to get a little bit of a closer look. There's one sheep in there that we're interested in. We're gonna get in a little closer and glass him and be sure before we go in there any further and try to take a shot. So we're packing up, getting ready to go. Hopefully we can get on one. We've hiked in here about a mile. It's taken us about an hour. It's pretty rough, but we're 1,600 yards out from the sheep. They're bedded down where we can't see them. I think what we're gonna do is move around here and get on top of another vantage point to see if we can get a better look at them. And at that time, we'll decide if we're gonna take one of these sheep or not. What they're doing is they've bedded down on this shelf, and now they've started working their way down a draw, and we can't really see them moving. We'll catch a little glimpse of them every now and then. I got 650 to the top of the peak. When you lose spot of them and you're in a situation where you've got to find them before they find you, because if they see you, they're gone. In our situation, we were in a race against the sun, and the biggest, most mature ram just wasn't enough, so we didn't take him.
Just wait all the way through. It's just too short.
To be in the gun, looking through the glass at an animal and call yourself off and just say, you know, it's not a shooter when you've worked that hard to get to that point, and all this hiking and stalking has come to go time, and you decide that it's not an animal that you want to take. It's hard to pull yourself off of that. You know, it's been a long day. We've sat way back over here for hours trying to get on these sheep and look, but if there's any consolation to it, it's so beautiful out here. You can see literally for probably 50 miles every direction, and to be sitting waiting somewhere, it's not a bad place at all.